everyone, Tiniestofchibis here, and we are back with Genshin Impact. We're... Okay, make sure that's what I thought it was. Ah! Shit, I forgot to swap official out for...
Which way should we go now?
Oh well.
We just need to head a short way towards the desert. It's not far.
I would recommend taking a bodyguard to protect you. If the customer does turn out to be rotten, you can let the bodyguard deal with them. Good point. Bodyguard. Oh, look! Isn't it cyno? Cyno!
Good to see you. Headed to Caravan Rebot?
Remember, Paimon? We can't just disclose the customer's information.
Huh? Oh, don't worry. This is Sumeru's General Mahamatra, Cyno. He's the leader of the Matra and always takes criminal activity very seriously.
He's basically like...
Wow! How do you know so many powerful people?
You better get used to it, Kirara. You wouldn't believe the people I've met since I started traveling with them. Do you have some time now, Cyno? Or do you need to go participate in the Genius Invocation Tournament?
Tournament? The tournament has already finished.
Really? Then how did you do, Cyno?
I am now the official king of invocations.
At least in the Sumeru division.
I used Forbidden Hand at the opportune moment, and drew... I can explain it later. Anyway, I have time.
Great. Let Paimon catch you up on what's happening.
I don't know why Cyno reminds me of my friend. Like, my
Paimon's
PS
parched
friend.
now. How many times is
And I
Paimon
mean,
gonna
like,
have to
PlayStation
explain
friend.
everything?
I can accompany you. As Paimon said, it's my duty to uphold the rules and punish evil.
What do you think, Kirara? Alright. But remember, you all should hide while I'm delivering the parcel. I know that this customer is suspicious, but they're still my customer until we have any concrete proof otherwise.
Okay, we'll go hide. But if we're too far away, we won't be able to hear anything you're saying. How will we know if you're in trouble?
Not a problem. You can just watch my tails.
Your tails? You mean both of them?
Of course, both of them. I'll come up with a way to have the customer confirm the contents of the package. If they turn out to be just an ordinary customer and the package doesn't contain the card backs, then I'll lower both of my tails. That'll mean you can just stay hidden. But if they turn out to be the thieves we're after, then I'll...
Lay down.
Huh? Why would she do that?
It'd be a signal that we need to lay down the law.
No way! I'm not getting on the ground! That'd be way too embarrassing! Besides, don't you think that would look suspicious?
You think so? Then maybe you can use your tails to pound your back.
And why would she do that?
Simple. It'd be signal that she had found the backs we're looking for.
This is the first time I've met someone as creative with their words as I am. Have you ever considered a career in writing news headlines, Cyno?
Like, remember, I think I told you guys, there's this girl who, like, you can find her, like, in the Sumeru thing. Like outside the academia or whatever, like, hiding. And she's all like, her basic thing is like, she was hiding from Cyno and his shitty ass jokes. And I'm like, Lord knows, honey, I would go there with you because, dear Lord, Cyno is cringy.
Oh no, don't enable him.
Yes.
Okay, if we keep standing around talking like this, the package is going to be late. Listen to me. If they're the thieves, I'll lift one tail up and keep the other one down. If you see that, then you can come round them up.
You're not going to lay down?
No, I'm not laying down!
Cyno is so fucking cringy. Like, that man is so cringy! Oh, that's right. Okay.
Give me a moment to compose myself.
I was thinking,
Seems all the
because what I need to
other
do, because I was thinking about it. I think what I need to do is I need to increase about 2 rows of people. How many characters do I have? Yeah. 1. Actually, hold up. What do I need to ascend you? I need a lot of shit to ascend. What about you, my dear? I think I know what I'm going to be doing later. I think once I stop recording this, because I'm almost done with it anyway, I'm going to start working on ascending at least the main group, and then probably Nam as well.
I created another universe.
Because if I'm planning on increasing everybody's level, I need to actually have, you know, them at a reasonable thing. I need more of
Wait.
those.
Huh? No.
Gosh, I'm already kind of like, because I was thinking about it and I'm like, damn it, I regret everything. It's gonna suck. It sucks so bad.
What's the hurry?
We're in the middle of nowhere, though. Are you sure this is the right place, Kirara?
Let's see. The address is approximately 100 paces down the road from Caravan Rebot towards the desert, near the first flaming flower.
That's the most suspicious address Paimon's ever heard.
Where are you going, little one? Where did you go? Where did you go? I'm cutting that Joe. And hopefully it doesn't travel too far back. Oh, it's
Near
right
the
there.
first flaming flower. Oh, we're here.
Huh? There aren't any houses around here.
Maybe the recipient planned on coming here to personally receive the package. I've had customers do that in the past. We're still a little early. In the meantime, why don't the rest of you go find a place to hide? And remember, watch my tails for the signal.
We'll just leave this one. Alrighty. We're almost
How
done, by the way.
fortunate.
So, like, the good thing about
We'll
waiting
hide
till-
here. This spot is hidden, but with a clear view.
Paimon's sure this recipient's up to no good. Who'd pick up a package in a place like this?
I agree. But for the sake of her company's reputation, we'll let her tell us what to do.
Just, I wonder what the voice actor
What?
thinks of all the cringy shit.
As in her tails?
Yeah, we get it.
Waiting for a while.
Hey, look! Someone's coming.
You from Komoni Express?
That's right. You must be Mr. Dada Baba?
Where's the package?
Yes, this is your package. Here you go. I recommend that you open it and confirm the contents. I've been running to many places the past few days through all sorts of weather. The contents may have shifted, so it's best to check that everything's intact.
No need. You haven't opened it to see what's inside, have you?
Of course not. That would be against our company policy. But if the contents are valuable, I would still recommend checking them first. If anything turns out to be damaged, I could compensate you now.
I said no need, didn't I? Why are you so persistent?
You know, boss, this little lady's out here all on her own.
We could use that to our advantage, you know.
Hey, you. Are you the only one delivering out here?
Yes, that's right. I wouldn't bring a bunch of people with me to deliver a package. I'm no good at lying. And I can't keep my tails from moving everywhere.
Look! She's giving a signal! But, wait. Paimon doesn't recognize that signal at all!
I nearly forgot. This just happens to be my 100th delivery. It's a really special moment for me. If you could let me know what I delivered, it would mean a lot to me.
Her tails are moving all over the place! Does she need us to step in or not?
Her tails keep moving and intertwining. They keep pointing in different directions. Ah, maybe she's trying to say that she mixed up her directions. These people aren't the intended recipients.
Seriously? There's no way anyone could get all that just from her tails.
Something's not right. I can feel it. And you seem real concerned about this package, Missy.
Oh, no, that's just part of my job. We always care about the customer. Are you really not going to open it?
Come on, boss. Enough talk.
Yeah, nobody will ever know anything happened way out here.
Then do you have a moment to leave a 5-star review?
Sure. I'll leave a 5-star review after you're dead.
They got a knife! Forget the signals!
I like how Paimon's slow to the uptake. She's like, oh.
Boss, she's got backup.
What are you afraid of? Get him!
Huh? Wait, that's Cyno! The General Mahamatra!
Cyno?
Should we just global shield?
Don't get frostbite.
Let's play!
Freeze.
Let me do some more.
Kirara, are you alright?
Okay.
I'm fine.
Ow.
Don't worry.
Had I known you were here, we wouldn't have.
Too late for that.
Like
And
the
I don't
little
want to hear any whining from you two
energy. This
either.
is getting annoying.
Clear.
Yes. Crystal clear.
General Mahamatra!
Just there.
I don't want to go to prison! Can't you just let us off this one time?
It's always
That
funny when
depends
it's
on how
really
honest
good
you
and
are.
We'll tell you everything!
What's inside the package?
Card backs. Genius Invocation TCG card backs that we collected from different nations.
Are they the kind with a treasure chest design on them?
Yeah, that's right. Wait, how'd you know that? We're just a group of treasure hoarders. That's all.
Some hoarders were getting fed up recently with just stealing small stuff. They wanted to,
Go on.
They wanted to pull off something big! You know, not just in one nation, all across Teyvat.
All across Teyvat?
Yeah, we were planning to steal prized treasures from different nations all at the same time. After pulling off a job like that, everyone would recognize us treasure hoarders as the most powerful organization across the world.
I'm trying to think of all the organizations besides the Fatui and the... oh, and then there's the mercenaries, which are also in Sumeru. So the... And then the treasure hoarders, that's 3 groups. I'm trying to... I think there's only 3 groups, aren't there? There's also the Abyss. But that's... Like, I wouldn't consider it an organization. Same thing with the Teletros, which is more of a...
But, seems like that's not gonna happen now.
So what does any of that have to do with these card backs?
Well, the problem was we didn't know how to communicate our master plan to all the other treasure hoarders. But with how popular Genius Invocation TCG has become recently, somebody suddenly came up with the idea to use cards as a way to communicate our plans without being detected.
Honestly, it's actually pretty cool.
So you were the ones who printed these card backs.
Yeah, because every treasure hoarder knows what to do once they see a treasure chest. First you bury it so no one else can take it, then just add a little bit of...
Hey, shut it! You're giving away all our plans.
It appears you consider this ridiculous plan of yours more valuable than your own life.
No, I'll talk. All you need to do is cover it with some wet dirt or sand, then wipe it off after a while. And it'll look like this.
My fellow hoarders, this is the big job we've all been waiting for. Take up your daggers, put on your masks, and round up your sumpter piece.
I would like to say, like, I wonder what Cyno has done. Because obviously it's pretty bad to the point where people are, like, I'm pretty sure, like, it kind of insinuates that he's basically killed people. Like, straight up killed, murked people without fucking second thought. When you think about it, because yes, you know, like, because, like, basically insinuation is he's done some shit. Unless he's supposed to be like Batman. Like, legit Batman, how everybody's scared of Batman, but Batman doesn't kill. He scares the ever-living shit out of people, though. So either he's fucking murked people, like, to an uncomfortable degree, and because of his high rankings, able to get the fuck away with it. That's another thing, too. Because of how powerful he is, given, like, and I say powerful because he's, like, the top dog of the police force, I guess, or, like, the government official force, like, the lead director, or whatever you want to call him, but he's, like, really fucking, like, yeah, so he can pretty much do whatever under the guise of the law, and, you know, he can pretty much, you know, get the fuck out, as long as it's, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he does, as long as it can just be justified, he can pretty much get away with murder, when you think about it. Also, I find it stupid with the fact, and you could tell it's the fucking treasure hoarders from Sumeru that came up with this idea.
Oh, and for those of you without sumpter piece...
So
Seriously? That's all it says? Ugh, what a waste.
Hey, what do you mean, waste? That message will mobilize the treasure hoarders.
He's right. The time and the other details are printed below that.
That Paimon Z. it is.
Objectively speaking, it's definitely a creative method of communicating information. But then why were you trying to retrieve these card backs?
It's all because some fellow hoarders got addicted to genius invocation. All they needed to do was stick to the plan, but they couldn't help themselves and started playing the game. Not only that, they were even using our card backs and showing them off. But that wasn't the worst of it. Some of them ended up losing our card backs to other players.
Ah, you were afraid that your plans would be exposed, so you dispatched members to quickly retrieve the card backs that had been scattered into the markets.
Not just the ones on the markets. We collected all our treasure chest card backs and we had them shipped back. We feared that our plans had already been discovered, so we were preparing to print another set of card backs. They would indicate a different time to initiate the operation, and we'd redistribute them. But to take every precaution, we raised funding for everyone to send us the backs via Komini Express. That way, we could guarantee the card backs would arrive safely and on time.
Huh? Oh, thanks for the compliments.
So the senders would stay at their original location to ensure that the operation could continue moving forward. Now that I think about it, that must be why the treasure hoarders came after the person who sold the card back in Mondstadt.
Oh, right! It's no wonder we were running into the treasure hoarders left and right. They wanted to be sure that anyone involved stayed quiet.
There. I told you everything I know. Hopefully that will help us make up for our mistakes. Please, Mahamatra Cyno, show us mercy.
You'll each receive your due punishment. Enough talk. Come with me.
I wonder if I could walk around like this without feeling some shame of embarrassment. I like wrapped a fucking blanket around my head. Like, and like I'm using, well, it's not so much wrapped around my head. What the fuck is it called? A headband. But it's also like a choker. It's like a headband and a choker.
I've taken care of the criminals for now. I'll be escorting them back to Sumeru City shortly.
I'm trying to maneuver it like a bandana. Oh, God, I'm gonna age myself. But remember back in the 90s or like late 2000s, I think it was either 2000s or late 90s, because I remember my sister wearing the style of like you would tie a bandana around your head or something like that. It's pretty ghetto, I guess. I mean, I've done it a couple of times when I've like lost or forgotten my umbrella. I would just take my bandana and like put it on my head, wear it, just to kind of block the sun from my scalp.
I was only fulfilling my duty. You all did well.
Cyno seems like a completely different person when he's working.
All right. Goodbye for now.
Oh, wait! I still want to interview the champion of the Sumeru Regional Tournament!
All right. Go ahead.
Tell me, Mr. Cyno, what were your thoughts about the tournament? And did you have anything to say about the treasure hoarder incident?
Genius Invocation TCG is a very good game. But to me, it's not just a game. It's an art form. It allows people to meet others, make friends, and experience the joy of dueling together. I hope everyone can have the chance to experience the fun of playing this game.
Great answer. That'll be a perfect ending for my news piece.
Therefore, I assure you that I will personally bring judgment to any criminals out there with the delusions of desecrating this game with their evil plans. No matter where you run or where you hide, you will not escape the punishment of lightning.
Oh, I see. Let's stay calm. No need to get worked up.
Why is it that I'm starting to wonder, maybe like, why is it those who have the electro element have like no chill? Like, they are like very invested into like whatever they're invested in, and it's no chill whatsoever. Like, you have Fischl obsessed with her kid role playing all the time, which is. Then you have fucking Lisa with her kind of unsettling pedophile-ish ways. not most pedophiles. It's just very creepy. Young day stalker. I don't know. She's very creepy and stuff like. And then you have fucking A with Eternity. Then you have fucking Yaimiku also being fucking creepy, and then also like kind of like all up with her book company and stuff. And then cyno right now with this, about the whole cards shenanigans. And then I'm trying to remember all the fucking lecture users. Who's another lecture user? You have Sarah, who's like really obsessed with Raiden. Who's electric?
Now let me think.
Who the fuck is electric?
Not so genius thieves behind mysterious treasure chest card back plot finally.
Got decked. You get it? Like cards and punching.
Yes, that'll work nicely.
These two make quite the team when it comes to words.
If that's all, then I should get going. I'll inform the other areas not to be gamed by these thieving treasure hoarders.
Okay. So you have Lisa and Fischl and Mondstadt. Leeway has Kaching. And anyone else? Oh, Beidou. Ching and Beidou. Who else? Is there anyone else? Electro. I think that's it. Anyway, I'll have to relook. Inazuma has Raiden, Yaimiko, Sarah. Inazuma has... yeah. No, Sumeru has cyno. Who the fuck?
We will.
Is there any more?
So in the end, it turned out that the group
Oh,
of
no,
card
Mondstadt also
snatchers
has
we were
Razor.
tracking was the treasure hoarders all along. Still feels a little disappointing, though. Paimon thought for sure those card backs would lead us to some valuable treasure.
Don't say that. Think of the bright side. We uncovered a major international crime scheme. Oh, I definitely have everything I need for my exclusive news piece.
If anything, Paimon regrets that we didn't get to see the mysterious inventors of Genius Invocation TCG.
It seems everyone can't stop talking about that game. In that case, how would everyone like to join me for a very special delivery?
Huh? You mean it's related to Genius Invocation TCG?
That's right. You'll understand when we get there. I would have invited cyno along too if he wasn't busy with work.
Oh, really? But didn't you say before that you can't disclose customer information?
Yeah, but this time the situation's different. Let's just say this delivery wasn't assigned to me by the company. This package had been sitting at the company for some time because we could never locate the recipient. Even the neighbors didn't know where he went.
Oh, so the company eventually took ownership of the package?
Yep, the holding period passed just last month.
But can't you just return it to the original sender?
Well, it turns out the sender has passed away.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, and I thought both the original sender and intended recipient would be disappointed if this package is left undelivered. So, I took the initiative and started asking around Sumeru in my free time. Eventually, I found out where the recipient went and also learned a little about his past.
Wow, amazing! So who is it?
Well, you'll have to come with me and see. I have a feeling that it'll be good to have some true Genius Invocation TCG players like you come along.
Oh, sounds like another news story brewing. I'll tag along as well.
Huh? Oh, now Paimon's really curious. What do you think, Traveler? Shall we join her?
Okay.
All right, then follow me to Vimara Village.
Okay, so here's the dealio. I'm gonna actually end this episode here because we are actually at the last bit, like the super last bit. And you know, it's a bit of a tearjerker. And though technically, yeah, I've pretty much been dawdling here and there. I'm probably also going to go and try to get me some new cards. Because, hold on, wrong button. Yeah. My girl is a card. Look at her, best girl, best girl, best girl. It's best girl. Here's best girl, best girl, best girl, best girl. Here is best girl. So I need to get her. And my very first, well, technically my second husbando, because it was Kaya, then Tartaglia, then Zhongli. But I shipped it, the Tartaglia Lumine ship hard. Not as hard as I ship Kaya and Amber. That is like, Kaya and Amber is my OTP for Genshin. So, I need to get Tartaglia. Too bad there's no like fucking, oh, and then there's that fan fiction where it's like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I just realized that's what I need to do. I need to make a fucking, yeah, that's what I should do. I am brilliant. This is actually a pretty good card too. I'm not too fond of like the health, but I've done pretty well with this one in my team, so I think I'm gonna get this one, maybe. But
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
Anyway, we're gonna end this episode here. So for now, Tiniestofchibis is signing out.